Evidence stories. Evidence stories are things that I look for every day in my coaching practice, in my Facebook groups. It is what I look for in everybody's Facebook groups. It is the stories that we are telling that gives you evidence of whatever it is you have in your current reality. A lot of times we are telling a true story, but we have made that story evidence of why we are getting or why we are not getting what we are consciously creating. So what if we did exaggerated evidence stories? This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and I will love you forever. I am a life coach, and I am here to drastically change your life for the better. I tune into your happy meter, and I dial it all the way up. If you are interested in working with me one-on-one, please check out my website below. Also, I am running a special. I'm calling it the Lucifer special because y'all know I love Lucifer. And Lucifer says we get stuck in our own hell loops. So I'm dubbing it the Lucifer special. My daughter is calling it the New Year's Challenge. And we have posted it on my community posts, my Facebook groups, and Instagram. What I am doing is willing to work with you for the month. And I will do 15-minute phone call with you twice a month. Beginning of the month and at the end of the month, and you get contact with me every single day of the month except Friday. So that means in January you talk to me every single day but the 5 Fridays in January, and I help you to achieve your goal. Since I'm calling it the Lucifer special, it is going to be very fun because it's going to get you out of your hell loop. So if you want to manifest your specific person, money, weight loss, whatever it is that you desire, send me an email and let me know if I can help you out with it. Evidence stories. I love evidence stories because it tells me exactly where you are. The problem is most people, when they are doing evidence stories, are doing those stories in a negative way. They are constantly telling me, but Susie, he said this, but Susie, she said that. They will even screenshot the messages and send them to me. If it was a voicemail, they'll record the voicemail and they'll send me the voicemail. They will forward an email to me to prove their point. So what I do, disappearing for a second, every day my phone goes off, whatever I'm working on. Doesn't matter. My phone goes off, money in the bank. My phone goes off, the love of my life texts me. My phone goes off, it's good news. My phone goes off, I am always getting amazing news. I'm getting miracles because my phone went off. Oh my gosh, my phone goes off around the clock. I have evidence my phone goes off. So the two top things I do with the evidence of my phone, and I exaggerate the stories. My phone went off. Oh, money in the bank. My phone went off. Did Jared text? Oh, is that money or Jared? Oh, it was Jared who texted. Oh, this time it was money. Oh my gosh, I am getting deposits all day long with my money. My money, every time my phone goes off, I get a notification. And because of the way it is set up, when I clicked, yes, I want notifications, I get notifications from push notifications and emails. And because I get all of these, when I said yes to wanting to get notifications, I didn't realize I was going to get every notification 2 or 3 times. A YouTube notification can come in 3 times because of YouTube Creator Studio, and an email. Even if I shut them off, YouTube still sends me notifications. My bank, I get it in triplicate. I get 2 push notifications and an email. How cool is that? 3 notifications to say I got money deposited in my account. So every time my phone goes off, money in the bank. Every time my phone goes off, money in the bank, or Jared text. Money in the Bank and a text from Jared. You want to create stories that says, he knocked on the door, he called me, he texted me, she sent me an email that says, I love you, I miss you, can we try a relationship again? I'm so sorry I used you as my punching bag. Can we please try again? I have lots of different clients, And some, they're going through a rough time because of medical crisis with them or family members. I have clients that are struggling financially. I have clients that are manifesting a specific person or weight loss. Here's the thing. You're manifesting your specific person, and even if I am the only person you claim to be messaging, you are still telling your dominant story, and you haven't changed your evidence to prove that they are showing up. So he texted me. It doesn't matter what it says. He texted me. That means he loves me. He texted me. He wants to be with me. My phone went off. Another text from the love of my life. He's always texting me, calling me, showing me how much he loves and appreciates me. And every time my phone goes off, it proves it. You guys want those text messages so bad. Every time your phone goes off, the love of your life is texting you. And as you can see, mine is swans. Beautiful swans. So what is that? Swans mate for life. It's love. It's ever after. It's walking off into the sunset and living your dream life with the love of your life. So every time my phone goes off, I think love. Ooh, my love texts me. Ooh, I got money deposited in my bank. Who doesn't love their person and money? Money in the bank, I got a text. Money in the bank, I got a text. Oh, no, this time it was Jared, and he was telling me he wanted to come over for dinner tonight, and he was going to bring dinner if I was free. Think about your stories you're telling. Weight loss. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest one. And Caleb busted me on this one. Yes, thank you, Caleb. I'm being straight up honest. He said, how's it going with your weight loss? Because he's working out and I'm not, but I'm still trying to lose weight. And I said, people keep telling me, Caleb, that I am thinner. They want to know if I've lost weight. They're like, have you lost weight? You look thinner. I mean, seriously, you look so much better. Have you lost weight? And I'm like, everybody's telling me, but I can't get the scale to budge. The scale still reads the same. He said, what did you just say? I said, I can't get the scale to budge. It won't change. He goes, what did you just say? And I went, oh, can't. I put a little negative in there and I associated that can't with the fact that I'm not losing weight. So all my stories about the scale disagreeing with me, the scale's not being friendly. Y'all are saying I'm losing weight. I don't see it on the scale. What do I need to do to change the scale? Well, exaggerated weight loss stories. I lost 5 pounds this week. How cool is it that I stepped on the scale and it showed me that I lost 5 pounds this week? People are saying it even more and more. Oh my gosh, Susie, you look so much thinner. My daughter said it like 1,000 times when she was in the hospital. Mom, did you lose weight? Mom, did you lose weight? The photographer, Caitlin, I love Caitlin. And she's like, have you lost weight? I see people I haven't seen in a while when I do venture out of my little world. Susie, you are looking so good. Did you lose weight? So I heard that thousands of times. Think about what I said. Oh my God, everybody's telling me I lost weight. The scale still reads the same pounds. It's like explode my head. Dumb move. But that's what we're doing, guys. We're looking for evidence of what is going on in our reality. So let me tell Neville's story. Neville was imagining that Neville wanted to get out of the army. At night when he would go to bed, he would imagine he was sleeping in his bed in New York. So he is laying in his army cot and he's imagining sleeping in his bed in New York. He gets up the next morning. He's imagining He got out of his bed in New York, not the Army cot. The Army likes to do these runs. Now, mind you, Dad might have exaggerated, but he said they would make him go on these 20-mile runs. Do you think Neville was running in Houston, Texas? Or was he imagining he was running through Central Park? He was going through the run and he was like, oh wow, the trees in Central Park look so beautiful today. It didn't matter. When he wanted to go to Barbados, what was the temperature in New York? Let's just say 30 degrees. He's walking through New York. It's 30 degrees out. There's snow on the ground. And he's looking at the trees thinking, wow, the palm trees have gotten so much bigger. I can't believe how much they've grown since I've left. Look at them sway. It's so beautiful. It's 80 degrees out, a slight breeze, and the palm trees are just blowing in the wind. He wasn't just, I'm sleeping in my bed in New York. I'm sleeping in my bed in New York. His whole mental diet was, no matter what he was doing, it was in New York. So he was having lunch after his exaggerated or possible 20-mile run. I'm not picking on you military guys. I'm just telling you that Dad's fish stories, he caught a fish this big and it becomes this big. So the run could be this big or it could really be this big. I don't know, but I'm exaggerating. So now he's on that run. He finished it. It's time for lunch. Where are they going to lunch? Tavern on the Green. It's the only restaurant's name that I know in New York City, and from what I understand, it is on the corner of Central Park. So he's going into Tavern in the Green to eat his lunch. He is eating, I don't know, spaghetti in the military, and he's imagining that Tavern on the Green made him this amazing spaghetti dinner. He's eating this spaghetti dinner and going, oh my gosh, Tavern on the Green tasted so good. I have forgotten how amazing they are at cooking food. The atmosphere is so wonderful. It's lively. It's charged with the holiday energy. Life is good because I am home in New York. He didn't go to bed and do his scene thinking he's sleeping in his cot, get up and walk about his day and talk about how it's a dreary, cloudy day in Joplin. It is no wind, no leaves on the trees. It's cold. Everybody's miserable. We're wearing masks. We're not wearing masks. We're arguing politics. We're not arguing politics. I don't even want to go anywhere because, I don't know what I'm going to get with people. No, Neville was living from the end. And if he was living from the end, he was in New York, doing what he would do in New York. He ate breakfast in New York. He ate lunch in New York. He ate dinner in New York. Now, there's a lot of restaurants in New York. Which one did he pick as he walked into there? Was it his favorite breakfast place? Was it his lunch place? What exactly do you think your mental diet is? It is these stories you tell. And I tell you to put feelings into those stories, because when you put a feeling in there, you change your mood, which changes the state. So it feels so good to be walking through Central Park. It feels amazing. Every time my phone goes off, I'm getting a text or money in the bank. Oh my God, it feels so good. Jared texts me. Oh my God, this time I was on the phone with Jared and I got a deposit in my bank account. He's like, what is that noise? It's just my phone. Oh, and my iPad going off because they're synced. So, I get those triple notifications and then it goes off on my iPad and it goes off on my iWatch. So now I have 3 notifications times 3. So 9 times my phone goes off and it's either money in the bank or a text from the love of my life. I don't tell stories about how he's neglecting me, how he's ghosting me, how I'm blocked, how I need to do something to change my reality. I will ask a straight up question. Is there a story that I'm telling that's creating chaos in my life? Is there a story that I am telling that means when I step on the scale, I'm losing weight or not losing weight? I ask a legit question. And then I get my daughter's input because, you know, she's blunt like me, and she'll say, yeah, well, Mom, you keep saying you're fat. And if you're saying you're fat, how can the scale budge? Or she'll say, well, you're talking about the fact that everybody's asking you if you've lost weight. What happened when you weigh yourself? Well, the scale was still the same. It isn't even a negative statement. The scale is still the same. It is the exact, it's true. But we want to exaggerate it. I stepped on the scale today. I lost 5 pounds. I weigh myself every Monday morning. Oh my gosh, I lost 5 pounds. Next Monday, oh my gosh, I'm down another 5 pounds. That means I've lost 10. And you walk around all week and go, you know, the scale loves me. It's going to tell me that I lost 10 pounds. The scale loves me. It's going to tell me that I weighed 123.4 pounds. Last Monday, I got on the scale and it said I weighed 123.4 pounds. How freaking cool is that? It took a while to get through my weight loss journey. Bam! I hit my goal. I need you guys to realize that when you are thinking about your stories, if you don't actually change them, your evidence that shows up is going to be the same old story. If you stop saying the word drama, but you didn't place drama with fun, oh my gosh, I want the drama to stop. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I can't do this journey anymore. I used to hear it all the time in the twin flame community. My twin flame is disrespecting me, but it's a connection. It's spiritual, and we're going to be together, and I just need to let go because he's just not respecting me. Now, think about this. Oh my God, my twin sent me a message and it said, I need to work on myself. That's evidence of respect. My twin told somebody that he'd been thinking about me, and that somebody told somebody who told somebody, oh my gosh, that means he's thinking about me. My twin happened to pass me when we were driving down the road. What does that mean? Oh, what kind of evidence story can you come up with that says the universe is bringing us closer and closer together? We're magnets. We're being pulled together. Thank you, universe. I love you so much. We could tell the story about this little piece of hair on Susie's face that keeps getting into my eyeball. Is it behaving or is it not behaving? Do I have beautiful hair or not beautiful hair? I asked my daughter why I get more compliments when I do my hair than when it's natural. And she said, because people don't look at the natural curl the way you do. She said they see it as it's messy. You see it as, oh wow, my hair, it's naturally curly. It's amazing. When I do my hair, it's deliberate curls, or it's deliberately flat ironed. So it takes an hour to do my hair. Just to get this, it takes an hour. It takes 15 minutes to scrunch the natural curl. Evidence, you guys like my when I do my hair better than my curly hair. It doesn't matter to me because it's still soft, silky, and everybody wants to pet it. Like literally, they'll be like, can I pet your hair? It's so soft. I'm like, seriously, people. I bleach my hair and it's soft as silk. Evidence, people want to pet my hair. Think about what you are saying, typing, texting, thinking, because it is the reason you are getting your life the way you want it, or it is the reason your life is the way you don't want it. So make exaggerated evidence stories to prove that your life is changing drastically for the better. I love you guys. Have an absolutely, positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.